Hey guys, it's Kevin here. It's been a little while since I did my last update. I'm only here to do a short one. I haven't really picked up too much in the last couple weeks, but I feel like I got some finds that pertaining to this year that I've been looking forward to. Some records that I waited to get the vinyl pressing to finally hear for the first time, so I didn't listen to any of the leaks or any of the samples that we were on YouTube or anything like that. So I was pretty proud of myself. I resisted the urge, and it actually paid off. So let's get into what I'm playing right now. A lot of you might already know what it is. It's gonna be Tomboy by Panda Bear. This is the Record Store Day edition. It's gonna have the clear vinyl, which you could only have gotten on Record Store Day. I think there was only 1,000 pressed. But I was lucky enough, my friend and I, to get one at Origami Vinyl. We waited in line pretty early in the morning, and happily enough they were there for our taking, so we snatched those up right away. I liked this album a lot initially. I've been a big fan of Panda Bear. Person Pitch was a great album back in 2007. This one's definitely more guitar driven, which I tend to like a little more than the looping. As you know, Panda Bear is a member, one of the leads in Animal Collective, so he's well respected and pretty notorious for making great music. This album has a lot of hits. Tomboy, this title track's really great, one of my favorites. But I'm really getting into like the less, I guess, less popular songs, you could say, like Afterburner, which I guess a lot of people like, but it's on the B side, so it's not as popular as Slow Motion or You Can Count on Me or Last Night at the Jetty. But I'm getting into a lot of the darker little other tracks that are on this album. I've been driving around. It's been pretty cold out here in California and a lot of mist at night, so it's been fun driving around to this record and just taking in the atmosphere of it. So it's a great record. It has slipped in where it is in my top 50 of the year, but I still do like it a lot. So check out Panda Bear. It's a good place to start, actually, if you're looking for more guitar driven than looping like his first record, Person Pitch, was. So what I've picked up, now this is the second release by this artist from this year. First one I featured before is Wit's End, and it was by McCombs, LA singer-songwriter. It's got a really dark, eerie voice. This one's called Humorist, and it's also 8 songs. Cover's pretty awesome. It's kind of like what came in the little package with Wit's End. Kind of resembles what they had in the artwork there, but it's like a bar scene, but really kind of, you kind of have to look at it pretty closely to see. But it's cool. It's called Humorist, and once again, like I said, 8 songs. I'm still diving into it, so I can't really give you an overall consensus on where I stand on it, but it's a little more lively than Wit's End, where Wit's End was a little dark, depressed, and it's very melancholy. This is a little more upbeat, a little more happy. Favorite song so far is probably the second song, The Living Word, and To Every Man His Chimera, which is the last song on side A. The songs are kind of long, even though they're 8 songs. It still has a nice long time playing. Like I said, I haven't really dived into it too much, so I'll have to get back to you on that. But it is pretty good from what I heard. I'm a huge fan of McCombs. He's coming here to LA pretty soon, so I'll probably be checking him out. Tickets haven't sold out yet, so I'll be hoping that they aren't. But once again, that's Humorist by McCombs. Second one, this is another album that I waited to hear. He released an album earlier this year. You've heard me rave about him. It's Kurt Vile. This is his EP. It's called So Out of Reach. Now the cool thing about this album is that, or this EP, I'm sorry, is that this cover art, it's probably one of my favorite of the years. It's actually Kurt Vile at a party. This guy ended up taking all these photos. He was going to the party saying he's not going to drink, but from what the story tells, is that he got passed out on tequila, and people just snapped all these random photos of him, sitting next to him. So it's kind of cool. There's the back cover. Got Kurt Vile, of course, right there. It's basically, it just sounds like Smoke Ring for My Halo. It's a couple tracks that didn't make it on that album, but one cool cut is the Downbound Train cover of Bruce Springsteen's song from Born in the USA. I love Bruce Springsteen, so it's cool to hear Kurt Vile's rendition of that song. It's not as great as the original, but it is a nice rendition, like I said. So Kurt Vile, So Out of Reach. great EP. This one I was a little hesitant to grab because I'm more of a Deer Hunter fan than I am of Atlas Sound, but I've been hearing such rave reviews and I have logos, so thought I'd pick it up just because it's rather cheap and there's nothing really else out that was catching my attention. But this one's called Parallax. That's going to be Bradford Cox right there, singer. This is a solo project. He's a singer and kind of songwriter, frontman of Deer Hunter, but this is a solo project, Atlas Sound. Now, it's a little more eerie, a little more personal than Deer Hunter is, so it's kind of like he's opening up his diary and basically pouring them into the songs that we have here. So far, I haven't really dived into this one too much either, so I'm still taking in. But Mona Lisa, the last cut on side A, is probably my favorite. One of the singer from MGMT is actually featured on the song, so it's a nice little duo that they have going on there. But yeah, it's a pretty great album. I am still taking it in, so I'll have to get back to you on that and Cass McCombs. But check out Deer Hunter if you are interested in Bradford Cox as a songwriter. Deer Hunter's great. Released an album last year, Harlequin Digest, which is one of my favorites of last year. It was really great release. So that's all I have for you now. I hope you guys are all well, and I'll talk to you after the holidays. And I hope you have a good and safe holiday. I see you guys.